concerned about. But not good enough to stop Ronnie knocking in a beautiful long red there. Now, does the brown pass the yellow? Oh, Michael.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1.
Nasty game, isn't it, sometimes?
When you're so close to the cushion as well, John, the angles are so much more difficult. This is close. Needs to slide, though. No, it didn't play that one.
No, he didn't play to hit that red, but I suppose in a way...
One.
Well, that bit of good fortune, I think, if the pink pots, that will be a bonus.
1.
And with Ronnie knocking in, getting nicely on the pink.
To win the frame, the same has happened here. O'Sullivan made 41.
8. 24.
So far, 1-all is just about fair. Michael Holt staying
Ronnie
in his
O'Sullivan,
chair.
54,
Michael Holt
and
started with a 40 to take the opener. Ronnie O'Sullivan replied with 41. And
Terrific opening red there.
1.
From
well, that's end of...
I'm afraid it was. It doesn't really matter, the frame was over and it's a nice...
Might not have even noticed it. Ronnie O'Sullivan definitely noticed it. But no table clearance. He'll be delighted. Michael Holt, who played so well in this session, had very, very good breaks.
Follow through here. Cued it
1.
beautifully. In fact, cued it too well.
$45.
Well, in the end, decided to run through and play for one that was to the right corner after this pink. Oh, and he's missed it.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 59.
Left. Great pot. What a pot. To get position on the black.
1.
So
9.
it's a frame that could have drifted away from...
Foul. Ronnie
Right, he's gone
O'Sullivan,
in off
20.
the
Michael
ground,
Holt,
but it won't
4.
matter. Michael Holt...
Play the cannon on the 2 loose reds here just to hold the cue ball. And once again, he played that beautifully.
And in them he goes, and that looks to have worked out.
Good recovery. And as John mentioned a few moments ago, he always knew that
He intended reds, but kept his concentration.
73.
And now a chance.
Goodness me.
90.
Fabulous shot. Michael Holt didn't change his game. This is not a bad positional shot either. This is perfect if it reaches.
111.
Nice little exhibition shot for you. If only he knew where the white was going, this guy would be a good player.
117.
The break was flawless. Ronnie O'Sullivan did what he had to do when he... What a super shot that was.
The cue ball, so shouldn't be a problem.
56.
And wasn't. No. Missed a great
Michael
opportunity
Holt,
there, but
63.
nevertheless. Good opening red from Ronnie. Well, if they coup reds on the left-hand side of the table. Well, that's unlucky.
17.
That is very, very unlucky. Superb, superb. He's got a chance now to really punish.
39.
Top draw clearance. It's there.
75.
Absolutely beautifully played. And there was a little applause there from Michael Holt as well. Well, nearly everything moved there. Spot is held.
1.
So this is a great opportunity now, because I think the...
Feels he's not got the cue ball on a string at the moment. And that's frustration
Ronnie
creeping
O'Sullivan.
in. That wasn't the bad shot. He was annoyed with the previous shot.
Well, I presume he's playing right middle. It's a bit more difficult than it should have been. But knocked it in, no problem whatsoever.
12.
Only 35 remaining.
18.
Won't matter about the pink.
39. And the
Second red in potting it, but don't miss the pot. Well, he avoided the kiss.
1.
Now, if he's on the brown, he's okay.
And the total points is only 2 points different. 3 points now.
36.
With the two reds in the open as it is,
50.
certain to open them that well. Oh, he's missed the blue.
Ronnie O'Sullivan. 50.
No, he's just not there. He's only looking for a couple. This red colour, another red and a colour, and he'd be safe. Well, is he on a colour?
1.
He's 64 ahead, 59 remaining.
9.
And that's it. Looks like we're going to the mid-session.
Obviously a foul shot, but he's not too worried.
Oh, that's a poor shot from Michael, and if he's got away with that, he's been a bit fortunate, but he hasn't. Well, that's a poor shot to catch the yellow.
And that's how, when we talk about fractions in the game, potting the ball in the right side of the pocket sometimes makes a difference with the way the cue ball travels.
This, like this. Well, he just about managed to get the cue ball back up
40.
the table. Oh, but that was a wonderful shot on the brown. Anyone who plays the game will
62.
tell you.
63.
It goes. Well, I say the red needed. He's 59 points in front now. There's a possible 59 left on.
I just think the white may have a little bit of grease on it or something like that.
Yeah, well, in the end, in his frustration. Oh, and if that pink goes in...
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 68.
Well, would you... Funny how the pink went in, you'd never know, would you?
There you see a little bit of right-hand side, so when it comes off the cushion, it will get nearer to the black.
25.
Hit it too well. Black to yellow, now is difficult. Got to get the ball on a sixpence to get on the yellow. He's potted the yellow. Is he on the green? Playing it two cushions.
Michael Holt. 3.
Pick off again. It'll be 8 all. But it wasn't the best of break-offs. Look at this. He's just looked up to the...
Black in the same pocket as the red.
50.
He used the word that Steve Davis used. He could unravel a little bit. But he's never looked as though he was...
Always overcut it.
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
He was a little unlucky there, to be
46.
fair
to him. When he went into that bun.
1.
His demeanour's not changed.
24.
Missed it.
31.
And
Michael
that's-
Holt. 1.
On it. It was just at the end. A couple of pots that could have gone either way, just didn't go of match. It hasn't. So
Ronnie
I
O'Sullivan,
expect Michael Holt to
25.
carry on, but Ronnie should have done enough. And it's not gone
Michael
in,
Holt
so
won.
Michael Holt offering his hand in congratulations to Ronnie O'Sullivan. Wasn't one of Ronnie's better performances.
One catching the blue was very careless.
1.
Might have potted two reds here. No, that'll do nicely. It in. And that was just about as best as he could do there.
$66.
On 505.
$119. Foul.
Sheer class.
Oh, I'll tell you what.
170.
Oh, and what a useful nudge. Well, I was going to say what.
Could be one of those days, but on that.
Watch the white. Can he find the gap? Well, he didn't find the gap,
One.
but
70. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 40. One.
Good.
that now. Well, he could, but it wasn't the best angle, but he's played it very well. There's the white.
Foul. Marking 51.
Fancy that. But no, he thinks he can do it, but he hit it thick, and that's why he cannoned the black. Has he got away with it? He might have.
One. $25.
Oh, now, does that pass the brown when it goes back on this?
With 78.
Foul.
Well, 71 because he went in off the black.
Chance here. Now, where are they going to finish up?
$37.
He does an awful lot of talking with his cue, though, doesn't he?
Well,
82.
a little careless inside of the central, but with
Into the bunch he's gone, and it was always going to be a bit risky there. Potting a red and going
One.
into the reds.
Marking 1.
Oh, where's the brown?
1.
That's the one. We'll leave it absolutely perfect.
moving the awkward red.
21.
He would have left it as short as that.
63. $11. And the frame.
7-0. And only O'Sullivan.
Great red.
One.
No. Straight away trying to bring a difficult to judge that thin cut. Even for O'Sullivan.
6.
Going to leave the white in the pack, but
1.
King felt it.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan 9. 1. 25. Ronnie O'Sullivan 40 frame in a match.
And although O'Sullivan wasn't at his very best, the second best was very...
So I thought, well, let him have a go at the pot because he's going to have to play it for bought colour. So that's why I put him back in again, thinking...
And he's played that with lots of check side to make sure he didn't go past the balk line, and he could.
50.
That's superb. Really, just over 700. Unbelievable. What a clearance from Ronnie O'Sullivan. He comes out after the mid-session interval.
Side being imparted, this is dangerous. Yeah, and he got a horrible kick, to be fair to him. He had a horrible kick, but...
Jamie Cole, 7.
For me,
A frame if you play a bad shot, but when something like that happens,
1. 15.
decided that the 3 reds below the pink, he could play a cannon off pink or black at end.
a nudge, and look at that shot. Played with the left hand.
Move him into play. Well, he's entitled to carry on, Jamie. I knew it was the pressure shot, that one. It's amazing, isn't it? How you get feelings, Dennis, sometimes. He was very quick on that.
On the black, and you've got the perfect picture there. That looks to be right in the centre of the pocket.
1.
It's the sort of thing that the audience wouldn't have realised what he'd done there.
As we've seen already, this match could be oh so different from what we've seen so far. Jamie Cope's been well in this match.
60.
Well, he's come out after the mid-session interval. He's had a total clearance of 137.
1.
Good pot, tried to hold for the black, but these tables...
Of course, he's come very close this season to winning a ranking event.
Just depends really whether Jamie Cope decides he wants to have a bit of practice, but he doesn't.
Rather be playing the other red. It wasn't as easy as it looked, but he'd still be disappointed, and look how the balls have come out for run. Beautifully played.
70. 33.
Decided to go into him. How's your look, Ronnie? He's played for the black. It's all about pace, and this looks inch perfect to me.
57.
There's one thing certain, he's only got eyes for a maximum at the moment, and he's just about on the black. But there's a time.
89.
Well, worthy of applause. What a great century. Cue ball needs to get further up the table. Oh, well, what a shame. What an effort. What a break. Absolutely magnificent.
1.
Well, is this red going to be on to the left?
47.
Oh, that was a bad contact, and he's missed the pink. He's missed one.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 47.
That's what he's done. Not the wrong side. That would be unfortunate. Ooh.
Or was. Seems to me sometimes with Ronnie, he just points his cue, hits the ball, and he's like a magnet in the
Frame. That's what he's done, of course.
You just know he's going to do it, and the way he's cueing, the way he's playing, and dear me.
5.
Well,
Boy, has he raised his game for this one, with Ronnie. Form is now unbeatable.
32.
And Ronnie's not bothering with the black, he shakes his hand. Jamie Cope couldn't avoid the rocket on song.
One. Mark Selby, 74.
It's a terrific start.
really dangerous.
I can't believe he's took that on. That was a bit of
Ronnie
frustration.
O'Sullivan,
The
50.
first time this week that he's shown that, he was so... Now that's going to make things very interesting. I suppose luckily for Ronnie, the...
Maybe the
90.
pink's on its own spot, which means it'll serve.
56. $92.
Well, he hit the pink in the pocket that hard. It's come out of the pocket again, but the jester from Leicester's got the pink in his pocket. There it is, back on the table again. It's another one. Oh, that's the first mistake
Mark Selby,
that Mark has made.
21.
Actually, every one of these last 6 or 7 reds around the pink in open
22.
play, which difference at the interval.
Superb shot there.
The applause tell you that the crowd know that was frame ball. Is that any good? Unlucky. Well, the snooker has been absolutely top quality. Breaks of 74 from Selby in the opening.
Can he judge this one? It was a good effort, but he's put it on.
Sorry, on the green, I should say.
2.
Just about.
He's played to leave the longish pink.
14.
And that was never easy. Where's the pink going?
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 14.
And this will hurt if Mark can... Well, it was a fascinating 43-minute frame.
1.
Maybe he was on the practice table. That one at the back of the bunch, he's on.
Off the bunch, trying to bring him into play, knowing he's on that red as well. Unlucky, gone a little bit too far. Both the remaining frames, but as long as he wins at least one of them, it puts him right in the match. I think it's 4-4. 29. Well, no century again, but he did what he had to do. He had to win a frame at one visit. So
1.
The frame winning break.
pot. Where's the next red? But another terrific recovery. The way the balls are running, he's having to work very hard for the...
So past the winning post.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 75.
And with that rate of 75, that goes a red to the corner.
Fortunately, he finished straight, and I would say this red and the black.
Behind Mark Selby. We have to leave you here on BBC Two for a while. The match continues on Interactive. We will be...
Well, the full ball kiss on the yellow was...
$12. A 45.
He's not far from the winning line in this.
Mark Selby, 65.
So barring penalty points, that's
He's good control on that white. Oh, beautifully played. Beautiful.
33.
Left corner. Oh, that's too hard, isn't he?
yes, really coming up.
Special talent, this lad.
O'Sullivan went into the lead with 42 in that frame.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Hearing to all the other reds here. And just to look for position, and it could have worked out better than that.
No backing off.
What a brave shot that was.
25.
Made it well.
$57.
But he certainly proved here this week that still a chance of the maximum. Absolutely magnificent. He's had to dig in at times, and now
He is
134. 140.
wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Ronnie O'Sullivan beats Mark Selby.
Oh, what a great start that is. And that was also special. It was televised. The charity challenge. Ronnie Jr. or Little Ronnie, as they call him.
54.
Ronnie Ronnie O'Sullivan, 54.
Didn't play it well though. There's no way he should have made contact with the pink, so
22.
Here he is 14 years later, last evening.
44.
Breaks for 54 and 66. Give O'Sullivan.
is he on the pink? And
Stephen Maguire, 28. One.
But he'll settle for that.
7. 15.
He left himself at the ideal angle. O'Sullivan had only one and made 78 from his. O'Sullivan leads by 3 frames to 0.
See, he went into the... Oh, now could that be a big turning point? Ronnie stamps his foot on the floor. Oh, he took his eye off the pot.
22. Something.
There wasn't enough points there.
59.
They've come from both ends of the M54.
Just put inside the red nicely. And as we always say, whenever you play a shot to nothing and you get it in the middle of the pocket, 9 times out of 10, the white's where you wanted it to fit. If it had been 5-0 in front, that would have gone right in the centre of the pocket.
1.
Another brilliant shot from O'Sullivan there.
$17.
Just saw the...
There again, most players could have played for the loose one there. He could stick on this if he's not careful. That's the reason he's played for the loose red. Game ball, didn't want to risk missing the black.
78 on frame.
Well, he's missed it, but the frame was long gone.
Well, there's nothing wrong with his shot selection with this young man. I'm always...
But he thought he couldn't refuse a good angle like that.
I rest my case.
Stephen Maguire, 24.
And that was purely and simply because he was frightened of playing the push shot.
25.
Recovered the situation.
Family man now and being a father has calmed the little bits of ill temper he has sometimes around the table. Yeah, I think Ronnie's unlucky the fact that he is so good that everybody knows that when they're playing they have... Well, That may have looked reckless, but I've got to say that he is very, very unfortunate having seen Ronnie play the plant that he did.
9.
Of course, once he missed the red, he'd have been fearing the worst.
Is it? But he's missed precious little. His pot success rate is still at 95%. Maguire once again staying in his chair. He still hasn't made a break above 30 in this match.
So O'Sullivan's excellent shot avails him nothing. Although he's now done enough.
83.
Must have just lost concentration for that, but the dreaded whitewash.
Right in the heart of the pocket. Opportunity. Well, I think he's got one.
42.
It was never perfect, that, playing.
But there goes the century.
126. 126 on the field.
And with that sublime break of 100.
Goes. Obviously he does. Oh, but he's missed the red.
Stephen Maguire, 16.
It's the longest of extensions. And he's cure on the rest.
1.
And not lovely.
It's match snooker I've seen.
44.
The complete game he's got.
With an exceptional performance from his opponent.
60.
And with that clearance of 94, Ronnie O'Sullivan finishes in style. What else? He produces a superb...
Well, a fantastic achievement. Ladies and gentlemen, just a few words with our players.